Ladies and gentlemen, and dear children, welcome on board our flight to Earth. We ask that you please fasten your seatbelts at this time. In accordance with the Historic Preservation Act of 2221, we'll be making your mandatory history school trip to Earth. Thank you for choosing Kepler Space Lines. Enjoy your flight. As we begin our deceleration, on your right, you can see the Moon, the Earth's only natural satellite. And now, you can see the blue planet, the Earth, our old home. I will now hand you over to your history teacher.
All right, kids. We've studied this in class, but let's recap. It's hard to decide when was the beginning of the end, but why don't we start by looking at the effects of the Industrial Revolution? While it undoubtedly generated great economic growth and improved the quality of life for the common man, it also brought something else. Anyone? Yes, Steve.
Mass pollution?
Very good, Steve.
Nerd.
Billy, cut it out. Next, it's important to analyze the impact of the advances in medicine. With the invention of penicillin, we saw a dramatic increase in human survival rates, a great achievement, but this also created the perfect environment for what?
Overpopulation?
Right again, Steve. While it took over 200,000 years of human life for the world's population to reach 1 billion, it took only 200 more to reach 7 billion. By 2050, we had reached 10 billion. So overpopulation and mass pollution, suffocating the sky with carbon dioxide, started a really bad greenhouse effect that governments failed to control. Not only did natural disasters start happening more frequently, killing and displacing millions of people, but the temperature rose to uninhabitable levels in all corners of the world. Now, what effects did this rise have? Anyone but Steve? Okay. Steve?
The ice started melting and the oceans got too full?
That's correct. The melting of the ice glaciers and ice sheets made the sea level rise almost 8 inches during the 20th century. But during the 21st century, the rise was even worse than the most pessimistic projections. By 2100, the level had increased by 7 feet, drowning many megacities around the world. Storms, flooding, droughts, heat waves, and hurricanes became the norm, throwing the world into chaos. At this time, more than half of the species that lived on Earth in 2020 were extinct. This decline in biodiversity threatened the existence of the human species. Economies, livelihoods, food security, health, and the quality of life were damaged beyond repair. So, what happened to our ancestors?
They had to get out fast.
Yes, sort of. With more than 2 billion people displaced, the governments of the world finally realized it was too late to reverse the damage they had caused. All ongoing hostilities and political conflicts were suspended, and a remarkable agreement was reached. As a result, the Exodus Plan of 2113 was signed. Colonies were created throughout the solar system in order to ensure the survival of the human species. Thus, the process of relocating all of the Earth's inhabitants began. With the talent and hard work of many thousands of people, the migration ended in 2203. Take a good look at that beautiful blue marble. We can only hope that the Earth will heal while we're away, and that maybe one day our descendants will get a second chance to return and take better care of our planet.
Ladies and gentlemen, and dear children, we have just been cleared to land. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened. I'd like to thank you on behalf of Kepler Space Lines and the entire crew for joining us on this trip. Please share your flight to Earth experience with family and friends. Only by keeping alive the past can we prevent it from happening again. Let's learn from history and save humanity from extinction. We are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future.